Between a revealed affair and an exposed mole, things have definitely been heating up in the second season of the hit show Scandal.
That's right, but how will things wrap up in the season finale? Well, guess what? We have a sneak peek at tomorrow night's episode. Take a look at this.
Don't you have your own lofty agenda now? Well, good luck managing your senatorial
and done whatever was necessary to manage whatever crisis after crisis it
from a federal prison, because that is where all of us are going to be if we don't. Where are you going?
Sit down, Melly. Let's do this.
The drama.
And we're so excited to be joined by Bellamy Young, who plays the First Lady, Millie Grant. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here with you guys.
We are very happy to have you here. Okay, our fellow gladiators would kill us if we did not ask you, because I understand that the group got together and you all have already seen the season finale.
We have.
Give us something.
I want to tell you only to like rest and hydrate and prepare yourself.
Really?
So we saw it Monday night when we first got off the plane, and it was like summer camp. Our minds were blown. We kept going to Shonda. Was that in the script? And she'd be like, you've read this. How can you not know? It's incredible. It'll blow your mind, and then your mind will blow again, and then it'll drop on the floor, and then it'll hit the ceiling, and then by the end you don't know who you are.
Carbo load beforehand.
Shonda's delicious.
Yes.
Well, listen, the first season of Scandal developed this following, right?
Yeah.
The second season has just exploded.
Yeah.
How is this for your life?
Well, it's incredible. I mean, what a difference. I come to New York, which I feel like is my heart's home, and now, you know, people stop me on the street to be like,
are they kind to you? Because you play a nasty character.
I'm not a very, you know, scary person in real life, so they don't feel bad approaching me and saying, I'd love to hate you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were here for 10 years, so nice to come back here and feel that energy. Now, one of the things that I love about this show, too, that you guys are very active on social media, and it seems like in all the pictures that you're all very close. Is that something that Shonda Rhimes kind of manipulated? She wanted you guys to spend time together, or do you just naturally like to hang out?
Shonda is all-powerful, I will give you that. But in this regard, it was true sort of chemistry. We really love each other. And we all are also not children, so we have been around and we know how lucky we are.
Yeah.
So we're very grateful. And we're led by both Shonda and Carrie, who have such generosity of heart and mind and spirit that, like, everyone shows up with their best self. And we just have the most fun. They give us these scripts that are incredible. So to get to play on them all day is like running around on a playground with your best friend.
Scripts, a lot of your characters' dialogue is very rapid fire, very fast. You have a lot of arguments that you get into with people. And I tell people, you know, the best thing is to turn closed caption on, because then you can follow it.
She reads it at the same time.
You cannot keep up with this. How do you deliver those lines? Because for a lot of you all, the talking is very rapid fire.
Well, our scripts are about 15 pages longer than a regular 1 hour, so we have to do scandal pace, and they say it to us. They're like, scandal pace, scandal pace, scandal pace when we're off screen, because you got to get it all in because it's so rich.
Yeah.
But I tell you, they write so well, it goes in your brain more easily. And so you got to know it cold, and you can't be committed to a performance in your mind. But if you have the words in there and you know you're going to show up with a great actor and just have a free-for-all, it just pours out because it's on the emotion so clearly already.
Such good writing.
Such good writing.
Now, I know that this show is based on real-life crisis manager Judy Smith. And now you play the First Lady. Do you use any First Ladies as your inspiration for this role?
Yeah, I mean, we draw a lot. We draw from from many. We, of course, Jaque is so iconic in terms of style, so you can't sort of be a First Lady and not to give a nod toward that.
Right.
But in terms of Mellie being able to show up in her power, you pull a lot from Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
But I think it's never been realized more gracefully or powerfully than in Michelle Obama. She blows my mind.
Well, we don't have a lot of time left, but sit still, because we're going to talk about Broadway when we come right back, when you can catch Bellamy and the cast of Scandal in the season 2 finale tomorrow night, 10 p.m. on ABC. Thank you. And we're going to continue our conversation with Bellamy Young from the hit show Scandal, because we have so many questions for you.
I love it.
First, you know, you mentioned that you lived in Broadway. You've lived in New York before, you know, for about 10 years, because you've been on Broadway before.
I have. I loved it so much. And I wake up missing New York every morning. It's my heart's home. It really is.
We actually have some footage. Do we have the footage? Yes, we do.
There you are, singing. Now, what production is this?
This is The Life. It's a Psych Holman show about hookers and pimps in Times Square in 1980.
You don't look like a hooker.
Is it really?
Well, I'm about to be.
That clip comes off and voila.
It does. Wait for it if you have the whole clip.
Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. And the big reveal. What do you have on under there?
Oh,
hello.
my goodness.
Thank you very much.
And a great body, a lovely voice, great body. we asked our Twitter followers to, you know, pose some questions for you, and they wanted to know when you would be singing again because they love your voice.
Oh, that's so kind. That means the world to me, you guys, because singing is like my greatest solace. So they just let me sing National Anthem at Dodger Stadium.
What was that like?
Just starting to get back into it a little bit, thanks to y'all.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm gonna make a little album this summer, is what I'm hoping.
Nice.
So that will be the the start, and I hope I get to come back here one day and do a show again.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Is that your hiatus plans to make an album? That's so nice.
Something simple, but it means so much to me, and I've never been in a position before to do it. You know, it's always been a want, but these moments are few and rare, and so you want to take advantage of them.
Well, and now that you know that you have something to go back to, you're like, okay, I have this window, I got to get it done in this amount of time.
And $4.
And $4.
Make a little album.
I just want to ask you one thing. I know that this show has some crazy twists and turns, and there's some things that go on in the show where you think, I can't even believe that they're writing this and we're going to act this out.
Yeah.
So was there one scene in this show where you thought, this is not happening?
I could not believe Melly made good on her threat to have the press conference.
Yes.
I really couldn't.
And revealed that the president has a mistress.
Couldn't believe it. And Night of the Room, we find it all out together. We read the scripts cold at the table read the day before we start shooting the episode, right? And so that when the little bombs like that drop, the room explodes. I mean, we are like 7th grade girls at a slumber party. I mean, we lose our mind. And that was a big one. I also, though, you know, although I could see this one coming, couldn't believe it.
Oh, man. So you all react then like we react when we watch the actual episode.
Yes. I mean, we have that experience, and that's why when we tweet, it's a ball. Yeah. We remember how much it meant to us, and it's so exciting to go on the ride again.
Well, thank you for being here. Yes, definitely come back anytime.
My pleasure, you guys. Thank you.
And we love the show, and we can't wait until the season finale tomorrow night.
Thank you. That
I know.
tape from the life. That's amazing, you guys.
Bellamy, thank you so much.
You're welcome for that.
All right. Bye, you guys.
Bye.